Wizards of the Coast has given up. Sup kids, Eric Malachite here, giving you another update to the OGL fiasco that has been depressing the D&D community for the last month. Apparently, Wizards of the Coast came out with a tweet from their D&Dbeyond account saying that they will no longer be attempting to revoke OGL 1.0a. This is big news. It's being reported by Forbes. I mean, you expect D&D and gaming journalists to have a field day with this kind of news, right? But Forbes? Forbes? I'm sure the last time they covered D&D content was during the Satanic Panic. Not only are they not altering OGL 1.0a, thank Cthulhu and the old ones, but they are also making the entire SRD 5.1 available under a Creative Commons license. So if you don't know how Creative Commons works, as far as I know, I'm not a lawyer or anything, hashtag this is not legal advice, I think once it's in Creative Commons, they can't really take it out. They can't take that back, so to speak. But that is not all, kids, because the New York Times has reported that Hasbro, owner of Wizards of the Coast, will be laying off 15% of their workforce. That's 1,000 employees. So obviously this past week has not been very good news-wise for employees at Hasbro or potentially Wizards of the Coast, even though the company would not comment on whether or not those layoffs would affect Wizards of the Coast itself. But I would bet my dice that the recent exodus of D&D and Magic the Gathering players probably plays a huge part of this. In fact, in a news release, Hasbro CEO Chris Cox had this to say about the layoffs. The elimination of these positions will impact many loyal Hasbro employees. However, the changes are necessary to return our business to a competitive industry-leading position. Okay, Mr. Cox, whatever. So remember in my last video when I said you can't trust corporations, that they're not your friend? That also counts doubly if you're employed by them. Look, I don't want to celebrate anyone losing their jobs or losing the ability to put food on the table for their families or anything like that. But this whole OGL thing should never have happened. It shouldn't have happened. Wizards of the Coast could have created a new restrictive OGL for 6th edition or 1D&D or whatever the hell they want to call it without revoking OGL 1.0a. They did this because they really wanted control over the market. So as great as this is to hear that 1.0a will not be revoked, not that they really have the right to do that anyway, I still don't trust them. My wife put it really well, is that she doesn't believe that a lot of people will return to D&D because it's like once bitten, twice shy, you know? Once people have left and already, you know, have a reason not to trust this company or the brand, they're going to stick with Paizo Chaosium. My favorite publisher is Chaosium, just so you know. And they're probably not going to return to D&D. And hell, you know, the 5th edition rulebook, as pretty as it is not that well written anyway. But, you know, as unnecessary as all of this OGL drama was, it turned out to be a huge boon for a lot of third-party publishers such as Chaosium, who reported on Facebook, I was glad to hear, that they have run out of Call of Cthulhu starter sets. So as a mega fan, a Call of Cthulhu evangelist, one might say, a cultist even, I am super happy that more people are trying this fantastic game. I will be covering more Call of Cthulhu stuff and potentially giving advice on how to run Call of Cthulhu, but I'll also be talking about other RPGs such as Cyberpunk Red that is not covered under an OGL for third-party content and desperately needs it because there's almost no content for it, and other RPGs as well. I look forward to getting back to like some creative content that doesn't rely on, you know, all this drama. Well, in any case, I hope you guys had a fantastic week. I hope you're looking forward to getting back to playing the games and getting back to storytelling discussion and whatnot. I'm Eric Malachite, and I'll see you next time, Space Cowboy.